I'm thinking there is an eternal hell, but it is only for Satan and his own. And because possibly their soul, can't disappear. Like man. What is man's life but a vapor? It disappears. But there are people who are super evil. I mean, there are people that they are vessels of Satan. I mean, they are Satan themselves. They are pretend a lot narcissists. I mean, in my life, he's the worst abuser I ever had. And I would put it top up there that, yeah, he's not human. He was so vindictive and so awful. And there was a YouTuber the other day on this video mentioning hell. Although it's a beautiful thought that the real Satan can just disappear. Possibility you can't. And yeah, I bring that thought up to more than one person. Well, you can't just get rid of energy. Now, late season Chappelle, I mean, unfortunately, did not know Jesus. There's no way she's burning in hell. There's no way, I hope the father of my two children doesn't burn in hell. But, God, he was a pretty awful guy. He wasn't that awful to me. I mean, for certain times I lived with him, so 3 months were a complete total nightmare, but he helped me more than he hurt me in my life. But still doesn't take the fact that he's a total liar, manipulator, just like pretend a lot narcissist. I mean, just because he didn't harm me, he did harm other people. But pretend a lot narcissist was my worst abuser of all time. No one ever told me I raped my kids. That I didn't know about. So that's real bad. All these rumors were spread. I'm a child molester. Yeah, just horrible. But no one personally came to me. Kept on attacking me. You're a rapist. You rape your children. You're a rapist. You rape your children. No one ever personally did that to me. No one was ever so awful to me. I think, like, living with my husband was really, really, really awful, but I can say at least he was on porn. He was on his own porn and left me alone for the day. He was rotten to the core, but, like, he was occupied. Okay. The 9 months, or however long we lived at the 4 seasons after we got married. It's a nightmare, but the problem with paternal narcissist is he was on me 24/7, wouldn't leave me alone, attacked me every single day, screamed at me. So awful. God, you would make an awful wife. Oh my God, you're so ungrateful. You're such an, oh my God. You're the worst. You can't even take care of your kids. You're the worst mom. Oh my god. Should be so thankful that someone else could raise your kids. You're so awful. God, you're such a spoiled little brat. What the hell's the matter with you? You're so ungrateful. God, you're so spoiled. God. I wish I would have had the life you had. Awful. Constant. 24/7. Attack. 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 24/7. So, I am concluding. And I have to watch 104 video again. 104-year-old buck video again. But yeah, my conclusion, there is a hell, and Satan and his own are going, and certainly Pretend a Lot Narcissist, the most insanest person I've ever met. Completely miserable, but such a great actor. So great. Such a great actor. Satan's all around on this planet, and there's like millions of Pretend a Lot Narcissists that are in human form. Satan is in human form. I've experienced Satan people. Yeah. I mean, people like late Susan Chappelle, how could she possibly go to in eternal hell when she never harmed a fly? Never ever believed in Jesus. It's fine, I did. And that's really cool. That it's fine that I believe in Jesus, and she didn't she didn't put me down for my belief at all. She did not put me down in any way until she talked to Pretend a Lot Narcissist. Yeah, he was such a sicko. He had to be totally involved in my life. And when he learned about Susan Chappelle, oh my God, he's knocking on her door. It's Tara. He was always obsessed with me. It's Tara. I need to tell you how awful a person she is, so you don't help her out anymore. Seriously. That's the way insane abusers are. Right. Where's my favorite abuser at? Oh my God, she's getting help. Oh my God, like Susan Chappelle. Is, is there Susan Chappelle that lives here? I have to tell you about Tara, all about her. that's, that's exactly the way they are. They're awful. They have to have their smear campaign. How awful and ungrateful. I'm a child molester, and I'm the worst person that ever lived. And I'm a spoiled little brat. I got everything I ever wanted handed to me on the silver platter. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I don't trust AI bots, but if AI bots took care of me when I was, let's say, a baby to like 5 years old, yeah, if they actually, I don't trust AI bots because man made them. Like it's the only thing I would like trust. Like, I mean, I think when a kid's like 5 years old, not harmed, they could make it. They proved how many super intelligent children were at 5 years old, like on the Jay Leno show. Like, how intelligent can a 5-year-old be? Super intelligent. Not if they're abused to death. So, I was a major retard. Total retard. Complete. I'm gonna tease it out. Hopefully I can do that appropriately. I have to go to the right facilities to find information. I have to be responsible for myself. Me, myself, and I. It's just me, myself, and I. That's not like people who need other people. It why? I mean, it's really nice to share. It's really nice to get out of your head. Right? It's nice to have a companion. To be able to rely on somebody. I just never had that. And my friend just yesterday, I mean, they never had to be able to give. Like all my acquaintances, where I happen to be located at in Australia, like, I can say wherever I want, where I'm living at right now. Because certain people like pretend a lot of narcissists that I'm a spoiled little brat. Well then, fine, pretend a lot of narcissists. I'm living in Australia. And all my acquaintances in Australia don't have anything. God, all the people in the world right now don't have anything. Especially the people in Florida. I mean, another tragedy, you know. People who want to drive away from the hurricane, they can't because insane abusing narcissists calculated all the gas stations to deliberately put diesel in the regular gas tanks. What Doug said was true on the Doug and Stacy Off the Grid YouTube channel. It's sick. Like, there's so much evil in the world. And then there's always something worse. I'm glad that I have like all my limbs, and even though my arthritis is so damn bad that I have to like sit down walking a half block. But you understand, I'm living where there's steep hills and there's ski lifts everywhere. And I was trying to show my friend yesterday. Now, check out that building. It's just a short um, part of the block, but it's on an angle. Like, you can, like, so it's going up, it's going up that way. But like this way, like it's like over 3 feet, a short little distance. Like that's how you can calculate the depth and how bad the hills are at in Australia. I guess I'm not a pretty good liar. So I'm not lying. I can't lie. Can't. I'm not a good liar at all. So, um, yeah, I do think that there's, I guess, an eternal hell. I mean, hell is earth here for the persecuted, real Jesus person. But there is an eternal hell for Satan because there's a possibility that his soul can't be destroyed. So if you can't, I don't know. It'd be great if you could just destroy, just without even thinking, if all of the wrong would be just eliminated. All child molesters, insane fucking nut people would just, and there would be no hell. That's, they just don't exist. I don't know.